So as of August, I am the regional head librarian of both the Haslett and Okemos branches. So one of our priorities kind of going forward with how we're planning our events is really to get the two branches to start to work together. So we have about 43 staff members between the two buildings, and we really sat down with a group of us to talk about what we wanted to focus on. So we knew spring break is at the end of March, so that was kind of nice. So we wanted to do some spring break events, and we picked a theme. So we have a dinosaur sort of theme for a lot of our events and some of the books that we're highlighting. So you'll see some dinosaur displays out at the library. In Haslett here we have Bob Shea's books. He has this dinosaur versus kind of really cute book where he's versus the library and parents and school and stuff. And so we have a big dinosaur right by the desk, and people can color their own book cover and put it up there. But it's really kind of a team that comes together to plan our events so we can take the best of ideas that everyone brings to the table. Because we do have several different events going on for all ages. I mentioned already our events for spring break. So every day of spring break we'll have events for the kids. So we start out with kind of going on a dino hunt, sort of themed evening story time, and that'll be interactive. So we'll travel through the library and stop at different stations, kind of a take on that Going on a Bear Hunt song, if you've ever heard of that. And then we'll have a couple movies at the end of the week. We have a dino craft day going on here at Haslett, and a game and activity day at Okemos on Wednesday. So those will be really exciting. Check out our event calendar at CADL.org to find more information about the events and the dates and times. But for adults, we have Dr. Ann Foligno-White coming on March 23rd. She'll be here in the evening at our Okemos branch, and she's going to be talking about her experience directing an adaptation of Charlotte's Web, the children's classic, and some of her other productions, and just what that experience was like to kind of adapt that story for the stage. So that should be really fun too. So something for all ages. I mean, for the library, we are a lot about books and reading, but we're really about the community and getting people together, and so that they can meet one another, but also share their passion and excitement for different things. So these events are not just about us entertaining people. It's about giving them an opportunity to get out and get together with other people that also find those ideas and those experiences interesting and entertaining. And that's what I love most, is just to see that excitement on people's faces. We have a staff member here that constantly reminds us that March is reading month, or reading in general is for all ages, right? It's not just for the kids, but we do focus a lot on the little kids for March's reading month. Ages kind of 3 to 10 is kind of where we really gear our programs and events and our efforts for. So we have a March's reading month calendar with activities, but the reason I think it's important is it's about building good habits and good practices. And so if you start young, really developing that love for reading and the love for these stories of all sorts, then that goes with you into your adulthood, and you really take this kind of passion with you through your whole life, and you always have that to carry with you. So I think it's super important. Actually, standing in our in the bookend at the Haslett branch of our libraries here, and our friends of the Haslett Library have been doing a book swap event all month long. So you can bring a book in to donate and take a free one home. So normally it's their used bookstore, but this month you can bring one and just swap it out for a different one. And I think that's really exciting too. They wanted to get in on this Celebrating March's Reading Month with us. That was a really cool way to do that.